What's up everyone, how are you all doing? So today we're going to be trying to work out which is the best double on the dartboard. Which double should you guys be leaving and trying to go for when you're playing competitions, leagues, at home, in practice, all that sort of stuff. So let's get into today's video. If you do want to play along, this is going to be a tier list, so there'll be a link in the description. Go and open it up, have a little play after this video is finished, and let me know your results. So I am at the darts referee on pretty much everything. So if you want to tag me in your result, then take a little screenshot, tag me, and I'd love to see it. So let's get into today's video. Leave a like on it, it helps out more than you can imagine, so please consider dropping a like and subscribe if you are brand new. So many people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so please do hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And anyway, let's get into this. Okay, so here we have the tier list. We have best, good, not bad, rubbish, and never hit. Very self-explanatory. We're going to be trying to rank the doubles from 1 all the way to the bullseye and seeing which double is the best double to go for. Now, obviously, it's going to be a little bit of bias in this because I'm doing the tier list. So if you guys have any opinions, let me know in the comments or create your own tier list and tag me on Twitter or Instagram or anything like that. Anyway, let's start off with double 1. It is most people's least favourite, or a lot of people seem to think that this is an awful double to go for. I personally don't mind double 1. It's not a good double, but we're going to go bang in the middle and go not bad. Now, I've got a bit of a tactic when it comes to double 1. Now, my darts tend to land slightly lower if I miss. So when I'm on double 1, if I've got 3 darts in my hand, the first dart I go just about here. I aim for the bottom of the 1 on the number wire. If it lands here, then I'll aim for that dart on the second dart, and if the second dart misses, I'll just go straight for double 1. But I'm pretty good at double 1, I must admit. I mean, I get left on it quite a lot, but I'm pretty good at double 1. Okay, next one, we have double 2. I'm going to put this in, I'm going to put it in good. I actually quite like double 2. It's not my favourite double of all time, but I don't mind leaving double 2, and I normally hit it fairly quickly. I feel like it's a good double. If you miss and go low, you don't tend to block too much of the bed because it's at a slight angle. So we're going to go good for that one. Next up, we've got double 3. Now, if Ash was doing this, this would be in best. Ash absolutely loves double 3. He's got a card for it. Right, Ash, finish him. No way! But I'm not Ash, and I'm going to say double 3 is a bit rubbish. I'm not going to say I never hit it. I'm just going to say it's a bit rubbish. I'm not a massive fan of double 3. If I go low, I block up a lot with my flight, so double 3 is a bit of a stinky double for me. Next up, double 4. I'm going to put double 4. I think a lot of people are going to put double 4 quite highly. I hate double 4. I think double 4 sucks. I'm going to put double 4 on rubbish as well, next to the 3. Just above the 3, but next to the 3. You might be thinking double 1 is higher than double 4 at this point. I hate double 4. I don't know what it is about double 4. I just really dislike double 4. I miss it all the time, and when I miss it, I hit a 13, which means I just bust as well. So for me, double 4 is in rubbish. Double 5. I'm going to put double 5 in something low. I don't like double 5 whatsoever. I try not to leave double 5, but you'll come to learn in a minute I really like 20s and 10s. So I do get left on double 5 quite a lot. I'm not going to say never hit because, I mean, because I'm not... okay, no, we're going to put it in never hit. I hate double 5. It's probably my least favourite double on the dartboard, or at least one of 2 of my least favourites, and I just don't like it. It's often a last dart as well. I'll go 20, 10, and then miss double 5, and the amount of times that I leave 5 or 40 is unbelievable. But I'm going to go never hit. That's a stinky double. I don't like double 5 whatsoever. Double 6. I'm going to put double 6 in good, and I'm going to put double 6 above double 2 as well. Double 6 is so underrated of a double. It's like, because I struggle when I throw with my up and down, not really my across, normally my up and down. If I miss a dart, I'm dragging it low. And double 6 kind of protects you a little bit, because if you miss low, you still hit it, as long as you don't go too low into the 10. But double 6, I think double 6 is a seriously underrated double, so we're going to put double 6 in the good section. Double 7, this is another stinker of a double. Not a big fan of double 7. I'm going to put it in rubbish. I'm probably going to put it in between the 4 and the 3. This, I mean, the only time you really use a double 4 is if you miss double 14, or if you're on 86 or 122. That's the only really time double 7 comes into play, is those 3 scenarios. There's not many other scenarios where I would tend to leave double 7. I can't think of any other reason why I'd leave double 7. But yeah, double 7, rubbish, horrible. Double 8. I'm going to put double 8 up in the best. It's one of the best doubles. Phil Taylor was unbelievable on double 8. Van Gogh's unbelievable on double 8. There are so many good dart players. Dennis Priestley, one of the best double 8 hitters you'll ever see. It's a great double, especially if you're right-handed. I do find if you're right-handed, you tend to like over in that section of the board. So yeah, we're going to go best. That might go down a couple of spaces, but at the moment, it's in best. Next up, we got double 9. I'm going to put double 9 in not bad. I don't dislike double 9. It's the opposite of double 4. So if you look at a dartboard, you've got double 4 is over there, double 9 is on the other side. But being right-handed, I prefer going that side of the board. So I'm going to put double 9 in not bad. The only downside to double 9 really is just leaving 9, and 9 is a bit of a stinker of a shot. But I tend to, if I miss low, so I often actually end up going in the big 14 if I miss a double 9, which then leaves me on double 2, which I don't mind. So I don't mind leaving double 9. I'd rather not leave double 9 if I can help it, but yeah, not the greatest, but it's not awful. Next up, double 10. Double 10's got to go in the best. I love me some double 10. James Wade is the king of double 10, and I understand why people like double 10. It's just a good double. I'm probably going to put double 10 below double 8, to be completely honest. I think double 8 is a nicer double to go for, but double 10's it's a very, very good double. I don't tend to miss too many darts at double 10, so yeah, we'll put double 10, yeah, just about there. Next up is 11. Now, this has the same reasoning behind the 6. Why do I like the 6? Because if I drop low, I still hit it. 11 is exactly the same, but the only downside to 11 is if you do go inside, I keep hitting my mouse, if you do go inside on the double 11, you don't leave an even number, so you have to switch. You have to switch to a single and then hit a double. Whereas double 6, if you go inside, you got double 3. So I'm going to put double 11 above the 2 but below the 6. So they're essentially the same, but 11's just a little bit worse than the 6. Next up, double 12. This for me, so I would love to put this in best, but it's just not. Do I put it in best? Do I put it in best? Okay, you know what? We'll put it in best. I'm going to put it at the end of best at the moment. It's at the back of best. But double 12, I do really like double 12. And it leaves me on double 6 again, which I like double 6. I know you can't complain with the double 12. Going Price is probably one of the best double 12 hitters. Gary Anderson, another really good double 12 hitter. People never really use the double 12 too often. From when I was like growing up and stuff, it was always tops, sometimes 18s and 16s. But double 12 is coming, it's having a bit of a resurgence. People are starting to like the double 12. I'm going to put it at best. I think it's a good double. Next up, double 13. I'm going to put double 13 in rubbish. I don't know where in rubbish. Maybe above the 7. Yeah, we're going to put it above the 7. It's not a great double. It's not one of my favourites, but it's all right. I'd rather be on double 1 than double 13, to be completely honest. I would imagine I'd probably hit, if I have 3 darts in my hand, I've probably got more chance of checking out 2 than I do 26, if I go the double 13 route. Yeah, I'm going to put it down here. Not one of my favourites, but it's not the worst. Next up, double 14. This is going to go in good. It's going to go at the front of good. I don't know what it is about double 14. I love double 14. Mensa Sulovic loves double 14, and if that's not a good enough reason, then I don't know why. But double 14 for me, very nice double. Again, if you miss, it's kind of got that straight line thing going on as well. A little bit angled, but if you miss, it can still go in. And I think if you're right-handed as well, especially if you're right-handed and you miss on the outside, you've got a nice way to hit your double. If you're left-handed, I would imagine if you go just outside the double 14, you're in a bit of trouble. But right-handers, double 14 should be one of your favourites. Maybe not your absolute best, but up there. Next up, double 15. I feel like this deserves a rubbish, but I'm gonna put it in not bad. I don't mind double 15. It's right next to double 10, and I really like double 10. So I'm going to put double 15 and not bad. Again, I don't mind leaving 15. If I go inside, I can go 7 double 4, or I can go for 3 double 6, which I don't mind either ones, to be honest. I'd rather go 3 double 6, but if I have to throw a dart at double 4, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, 15 is not awful, but it's not one of the best, so I'll just stick it in just not bad. Next up, we've got double 16. This has to go in best, and this has to go at the front at the moment. I think this is a better double to go for than double 8 is. You can't, yeah, again, right-handers, we like that side of the board. Double 16, it's one of the best doubles. People seem to leave double 16 all the time. And also, double 16 is one of the few doubles on the dartboard where you just keep going down and down and down. I mean, if you miss double 16, you got double 8, you miss that double 4, you miss that double 2, you miss that double 1. Like, you can go all the way down without having to, like, when you're on double 15 or so, or anything like that. If you hit a single 15, you've got to go single double. But double 16, it's just a clean number. And also, the double 8's right next to it as well. So if you miss, you haven't got to adjust very much. So yeah, double 16 at the moment, it's at the top. Double 17, I'm probably gonna have to start filling up this never hit. Double 17 is a stinker. I'm gonna put it above the 5, but double 17, it's just not a very nice double. It's on that right side of the board as well, so if you block it as a right-hander, it's a bit hard to get out of. And if you go inside 17, I mean, a lot of people would go 1 double 8 probably on 17, but if you miss the 1, you are out. The 20 and the 18 ruin that double for you. So yeah, double 17, that's at the bottom. That's not a nice double. Next up, double 18. Do I put double 18 in best? I'm not going to. I understand why people like double 18, and I do like double 18 as well. I'm going to put double 18 below the 14. I'm going to go just below the 14. If you split that and you leave 18, is that better than splitting it and leaving double 7? Maybe. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's swap these over. Double 18 goes above double 14, but it's not in the top 4 at the moment. Good double. It's just not one of my absolute favourites, but I can understand why people like it. Double 19, I think this goes down here with double 17. I think double 17 and double 19 are on a par. Maybe double 19 slightly nicer to you. Because if you go for if you hit a single 19, it leaves 19, whereas a single 17 leaves 17. And for the most part, you're probably going to go 3 double 8, which is the 3's next to the 19. So you haven't got to travel very far. Plus, if you mess up and go in the 17 instead of the 3, you've got double 1. Whereas if you mess up the 17 and you're going 1 double 8, then you're going to bust. Next up, double tops. This is one of two. This is one of two. Now, this, for a lot of players, is an on-the-day, literally on-the-day preference. Some days, I will tend to leave double 16. Some days, I will tend to leave tops. And some outshots, depending on how I'm playing, if I'm feeling confident or if I'm not feeling too confident, there'll be different outshots where I'll probably try and leave one or the other, depending on which one is the easiest to leave. But I think for this, I'm going to put double 20 at number 1. It is my favourite double, and I just, out of all the doubles on the dartboard, this is probably the one I hit the most and the most consistently. And if I've got one dart in my hand to save my life, I'm probably going to be leaving myself on double. And next up is the bullseye. I'm going to put this into... I'll put it into good, but not like high up in good. I'll probably put this above the 2, but below the 11. It's the hardest double on the board to hit, like, by size. But there's just a lot of outshots that require the bullseye, and it's not the hardest thing to hit. Plus, if you're consistent and you hit 25s instead of balls, you often leave yourself on a nice shot. Like 82, you'd go bullseye double 16, whereas if you hit a 25, you've got 17 for double 20. It's not... The 25 bails you out. If the 25 was less than... If the 25 was like a random number, it was less than 25, I feel like the bullseye would have a lot less value to it. But I think having a number, having a good number which is higher than 20 when you miss, I feel like the bullseye, you do get bailed out a lot as long as you hit the 25. But guys, that is my list. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to have a go at this, then crack on. The link is in the description. Go and have a little play, and tag me in your results at the Darts Referee on Twitter and Instagram. Do either. I'd love to see your results, and share the video with your friends. Share the list with your friends. I want to see how many people can fill this out and see what they all think. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching today's video. Hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.